What? What's happening? Stone Cologne 316 here. What? What's happening, guys? Happy Wednesday. Back with another video. I didn't sleep well last night, and I think I'm coming out with a cold, which is fine because I'm probably due for one. I haven't been sick and I can't even remember. So it's raining, it's getting cooler, the transition into fall is getting a little heavier in Chicago, so it's time. So anywho, scent of the day, Bentley for men, Bentley Momentum Unlimited. This is not part of the Bentley for Men line. This is the Momentum line. It's a light blue kind of fragrance, freshy, apple, grapefruit, some cardamom up top, vetiver, cedar, sandalwood, some leather in the dry down. This is actually really good. This is kind of like if you take like Versace Mano Fresh and you put like, you darken it up a bit and you put some leather and like musk and Broxen. This is what you're gonna get. Very, very good cheapie, very, very underrated. Great office scent. This is perfect for the office. Good for the warmer weather, spring, summer. I love this stuff. It's pretty inoffensive, so I mean, you can kind of spray as you go. I already put some sprays on earlier, but I like this so much that it's dense, but it's light enough to not offend anybody, if that makes sense. But it's a woody aromatic. I love the Bentley house. I have most of the Bentley for Men line. I have Bentley for Men Intense, Bentley Silver Lake, which is a Acqua di Giovinazzo dupe. I have Black Edition. My favorite of the line. Gets no love. It's got violet, patchouli, earthy notes, tobacco. And then Absolute, Bentley for Men Absolute, which is very woody, spicy kind of fragrance. So, anywho, that's what I'm wearing today. You could pick this up at discounters for less than 30 bucks, I'd say. You're not going to find these in the rack stores, even though if I do, that'll be really cool. Because I want to try all the other. I don't have the original. I want to try the original Momentum. I want to try the Intense, and then there's Unbreakable, which is like a nice iris note in there. So I want to try. I want to definitely get my nose on all those. I might pick, if I see them for a good deal, I might pick those up. But Bentley for Men did it. What? Stop saying the damn name wrong. What? Bentley Momentum Unlimited. So that's what I'm wearing today. So wanted to talk about that, and I want to talk about, I brought this up yesterday. I kind of want to revive this fragrance. It's, when it first came out, I think it came out like 2020, 2021. It was like, oh, cool, a new Mont Blanc release. It's a blue fragrance. It's, you know, it's a flanker off of the, you know, the first one in its line, Explorer. We're talking about Mont Blanc Explorer Ultra Blue. I want to talk about this real quick. When this came out, everybody had high hopes for it because Mont Blanc Explorer, the original, is like, it's an Aventus twist, basically. You get bergamot and Broxen leather. I forgot what else is in there, but you get the Aventus DNA. So then when they came out with this, you know, people were kind of hopeful. Oh, it's going to be a blue take on Explorer, which it is. But when it came out, everybody in the community hated it, including myself. It was very generic smelling. It just felt really flat. especially on paper. I remember sampling this at Ulta, and I'm like, you know what is all the gripe about? Not the hype, the gripe. This was griped to death. And, you know, I put it on skin and was testing it out. And at the time, it was a brand new release, and I'm like, yeah, people are right. There's nothing going on with this. This is very generic. So, a couple of years later, because I think this came out in 2021. Let me see. 2021. It's a citrus aromatic. Came out in 2021. Fast forward to beginning of this year. I found this at Burlington for about 25 bucks. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle. So I was looking at it, and I was like, I looked up the notes a little bit, and I'm like, let me give this another shot. And I did. And when I sprayed it, I was like, okay, it's better than what I remember. And I wore it once out the shower and just kind of, you know, I was like, yeah, but it's still kind of, so I let it sit for a couple months. Well, 2 nights ago, I took a shower, and I was like, oh, what do I want to wear out the shower? So I pulled this out. And when I put it on, this thing must have macerated, because this smells phenomenal now to me. And I'm going to revive this one. I truly believe in maceration, and I truly believe if you let a fragrance sit after you prime it, it gets richer, it gets more dense, more full, or my nose is changing and I don't know what I'm talking about. That could be the thing too. I'm not an expert on this stuff. This is all subjective, but I'll tell you, this thing, really, really good. It's kind of salty. It's got bergamot, pink pepper. They say it's got exotic fruits. It's not sweet at all to me. It's not super fruity to me. I mean, you get like the citrus and the pink pepper and stuff, but you have C notes, ambergris, woodsy notes, patchouli, and leather. I wore this out to shower, wore it to bed. The next morning, I was catching whiffs of it. And it was so damn good. The sillage on this is so damn good. I ended up, I was shocked. I was like, what is that? And I had it on my hand in the morning. This was yesterday morning. And I was getting wafts of it. And I was just like, this is great. I mean, this is, if you go into this thinking, like, don't think of it as a generic blue fragrance. If you let it sit, I mean, like, if you buy this, wear it once, shelve it for about a couple months, 6 months, maybe 3 to 6 months. This gets better. I'm telling you, I mean, that's just me. I mean, my nose doesn't dictate everybody else's nose, but this is what I'm just going for, because like I got really excited when the next morning I smelled it. I was like, this is amazing. This is actually really underrated. It gets compared to Tom Ford's Casa Azura Aqua, which I believe I sampled before, and I can kind of get that. It's aquatic. You can smell the C notes. It's salty, not too salty. And then in the dry down, you can kind of get that leather. So it's like a fresh leather, you know, woodsy, citrusy kind of fragrance. Does it smell like Explorer? Not really, but the dry down with the leather, because the regular Explorer has leather in it, I can it kind of fits with the line. That's just me. I had Explorer and I gave it to a buddy. I was getting rid of some colognes and I didn't really wear that one a lot because I already had a bunch of Aventus stuff. Now I kind of miss it. But I think it was a 50 ml that I had. But yeah, I can definitely, it's got a little tiny bit tie-in to the original Explorer. So, yeah, if you see this at the rack stores, they're popping up at Burlington, and I believe Ross Dress for Less. There's a reason why they're so cheap now. So like $25 for a 3.4 ounce is well worth it. These bottles are really heavy and really thick. I like that. They click into place. They got the leather wrap here with the Mont Blanc emblem. And the juice is blue. It's not the glass that is the juice. So it's got blue juice. And yeah. I'm gonna wear it. Good sprayer too. Woo. It's very bright up top. The pink pepper and bergamot really just pop, and it's a Sicilian bergamot, so it's sharp. So this is really good. Check it out. Find it at your Burlington stores. Is it a safe blind buy? I'm not going to say if it's a safe blind buy, because if you smelled it before, and I mean, obviously it wouldn't be a blind buy, but if you're really into like fresh aquatic sea notes kind of stuff, like I think it's a safe blind buy. But it's one of those things. It's all about your taste. It's not generic to me. But like I said, buy it, wear it once, shelve it, try it again in a couple months. This is definitely warm weather appropriate. It's not cold weather. I mean, you could probably wear it in cold weather. I work in an office, so I can wear whatever I want. So it is office friendly. This is a very good office fragrance as well. So I might wear this to the office this week. We'll see. So yeah, let me know if you guys have it, tried it, if you hate it. Like I said, I love it now. I am in love with this now. I'm gonna mostly wear it out the shower and probably to the office. So I don't think this is signature scent worthy, but it's a nice inoffensive daily wear to wear at the office, I think. And that's my kind of jam. So but yeah, let me know what you think of it. If you see it out in the wild, you know, if you want to grab it. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just going off of my experience with this. I underestimated this when it came out. I shit on it like everybody else, but I really am a fan of this now, and I'm glad to have it. So anywho, let me know what you're wearing today. I'll be back with another video, and let me know if you guys have tried this. I'm wearing this today. This is my scent of the day. I kind of did a 2-for-1 video because I don't like, you know, I don't have a lot of time in the morning. So yeah, let me know if you got Bentley Momentum Unlimited. I almost said it again. What? Anyway, and you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. What? And that's the bottom line. What? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. Have a good one.